Hey, good morning, gentlemen and ladies, if there are any here. I'm not kind of sleepy. Couldn't fall asleep last night. We were up late thinking about the shots to hit for Worlds, I guess you could say. No. I just couldn't sleep. Pills and things just make me a little fucked up. So we're up now. We're here. We're gonna play some tea. Got some new shots. There were some new ones last night we came up with, man. Wow, with that. Thanks, Kevin Cole. Thanks another couple other people for a couple shots. We had Putz chiming in and helping out. But we're gonna work some more cycles out at this. So my last one of the last night, I went up to I got one. I played two cycles now. I'm at 133, 135. I really don't think there's going to be any problem. But let's go here. So it's Missouri, Cumberland, Manhattan, Cumberland. Let me start off. I'll tell you this right now. My shoulder's sore as hell, so I'm banging on as much as I can. And then we're flying out of Minnesota, so we'll leave Thursday, go up there. So tomorrow night we'll go, but I'm going to have to do I didn't realize I got a lot of schoolwork stuff to do. I'm getting there though, yes. So let's start off. What time does Money Shot? Is this still yesterday's or did it switch over? I don't know what time it switches over, so actually I might just dive in. I'm going to play one game to warm up, and then we'll dive right in. All right, we don't have a lot of people watching right now, so I'm going to show you guys the ones that we figured out last night. So we had somebody set up, Mike Green Walsh set up two holes on Scablands and did an 18-holer. And I will say this, my club set changed on this course. Morning, Rye. My club set has definitely changed on Scablands. And I am now playing the 7-degree driver in this bag instead of the 8.5. And we'll see. But with stouts, I'm able to get all three of the holes that people are playing arrows for or playing streaks for, which was kind of cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do it, and it's so weird how it works on one of them for certain. The other one makes sense. The second one, no sense whatsoever. Okay, so this was a little. Oh fuck. Well, we're restarting right now. But actually, let's see if I can stick this. Oh, I didn't catch it very good, but... Yeah, I didn't catch it good. That's the first shot of the day. What the heck? Yeah, I want to play the 7-degree bag. And you know what? I think I'm confident enough that I'm going to be using it that I'm going to switch it to it in the app permanently. So, I don't miss the... off click. Now, please tell me if some of these shots you guys knew already. I had no idea. So I'm really happy that we're doing this. So Jill's got to work tomorrow. We'll drive up, and then I think we fly out at 9 a.m. on Friday from there. So it's really fly in, get down there. So let's go all the way down, edit that. And we're going to do it on 2 courses because it's kind of crazy. The shots are goofy. Okay, so that was that. I said Scabland and Manhattan are getting there. Good. Update. Save. Hey, it did cost me $5 to do that, so that's cool. Well, no, we're not getting up there until like 10 p.m. on Thursday because it's 4 hours from here. Jill will get done at work at about 5 or 6. We got to pack up because we're moving a bunch of stuff up there with us to stash at Jill's parents' house while we're in the next amount of time when we're waiting to move back. We're probably moving back. I'm probably going to go to law school, University of Minnesota. It's not decided yet. I got to get in too, and I got to take the LSAT here coming up. But so we're probably going to just stash a bunch of stuff up there. So, Chris, you're closer to downtown, aren't you? You know what? I don't even want to plan for the future with GoldenTeeTV, though. To be quite frank, I don't think I'll be playing after Worlds. Okay, so I switched my clubs around. Yeah, I'd love to, and honestly, I might not even love to. I might just totally chill on Thursday. Okay, so now I got it. Oh, I know where Savage is. I lived in Bloomington. You forget, I live there. Okay. Random T. Sorry, I had a. All right. No, it's she's in New Prague. It's New Prague, Minnesota, is where she is. Uh, Hang on 1 second. Okay, so now we got my clubs right. Okay, so this I was doing. It's a little longer than I wanted, and I really wish I keep. I kind of really want the 8.5 now, but let's see if I can get it up over the bunker. Not that. It's this. I got to be careful too because I was playing the wrong club all of the time last night. No! Oh, come on. That's fuck. That went in. All right. Oh, well, we're one off. I thought I made that. I'll get those down yet still. I don't know if I even hit that straight. I'm not even really worried about perfection yet. I just want to play right now, you know? We're still trying to get a little loose. Everything's a little stuff. Yeah, and like I said, that it's different rollouts too. Remember, Chris, those are carry distances, and that's from pre-nerf stouts too, I believe. I haven't dug into numbers again in quite some time. It just has a bit of interest to me. It wasn't. Oh, come on! I fucking low teed that. Yeah, this is just me fucking up early. Um, I personally fucking hate it, Shaggy. I fucking hate it. It's a terrible way to play the game. So if you're just playing for enjoyment, you're not gonna. It's not an enjoyable way to do it. It sucks, actually. It's the worst thing I've ever done in Golden Tee. The sad thing is that I'm gonna get really good at it too, and it sucks because I fucking despise myself for using it. But the whole thing is, it's pretty freaking accurate, right? You know what? I tell you one thing. I've never paid attention to the carry distance on the 8.5. I really based all my carry distances for my driver off of the carry distance of the 10.5. Because once I had that number, I knew I could just move it up and down with it, and there was never really many spots that I would have to be questioning whether something was going to carry. once I knew the max distance of the 10.5, that would cover basically everything. I knew what club to play from there. Yeah, we are not sharp yet. We are a very tired man. See, look at this. That's okay though. We're just warming up, and really, we're gonna just show the shots on this game, and then we'll pretend like we're playing cycles, because the chances are I might be very tired in Vegas. But yeah, it's in love. You're gonna be if you guys are anything like me, once I got told that this certain shot works, and then I got to play with it and try to perfect it, you're gonna be flabbergasted here. I'm glad we're under 20. If we have more than 20 people when I get to the shot, I'm not hitting it. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't that guy. I'm gonna show you guys everything I learned. And somebody who told me one shot probably would be pretty mad at me, but that one I should probably wait on. But if it comes up, I'm using it. How about both? Oh God, that was a horrible. Yeah, I'm not good right now. See, that didn't used to happen ever. You were up on a hill, the ball got down to the hole. What? All right, so now everybody, this is, I mean, it's not a great setup to show the difference, but I didn't hit it good. But you see the point. It hits the rock and kicks right up. I had a wrong cut on it, and guys, this is me early morning. So that was a low T driver, and it gets on. I didn't quite understand it. I don't quite understand how that one worked, because things don't ramp like they used to, especially when you're using, well, it's a low T, I guess, so that would make more sense. So have you guys been hitting that shot that we just hit just there, the low T7 on that hole and getting it on the green? I think I was stuck at 30 or may hold it or got eagle on it about 30% of the time, and none of them were drivable straight. I mean, I just couldn't, I just don't see with the iteration of the game right now that a low T would be doing goofy shit like that. Cheeto. Oh yeah, bunkered chips have always been my easiest. Oh my God, hit it softer. Or hit it just right. How do I want to hit this? Oh, that's deep. I don't like this. Whoa, that was close to almost being bad. I think I might still want to put the 8.5 in here. Morning, Vinny. How you doing, bud? All right, so like this shot, yeah, this is as good as it gets, I think. That's so stupid. Oh yeah, I would have high-teed it, right? Oh yeah, there. I mean, it will be usable, but yes, but that makes it good. Good man, Vinny. I'm not gonna give a raving endorsement of him anymore. I can't do it. Honor in me doesn't allow it. So I think there's enough information out there to understand. If you're comfortable with buying, then be comfortable with buying. That's good. Me on my way. Oh, thanks, man. No, yeah, hey, I can teach the game real well. I've got some real questions on moral and character of the people involved at that company now. That's all I got. And really the actual abilities too. I'm worried about. Oh God, I almost did it again. Okay, terrible start, but it's the first game. All right, so now I'm gonna just bang out. I'm gonna bang out cycles. I want to break. I want to get in the 140s. Really, is what I'm looking for. 140s are better. So we start on Missouri. Yeah, yeah. I've been sipping serpent sandwiches and grim allowances. Oh, I'm counting it. Honestly, though, Biddy, the game has changed a ton in the last 6 months to a year. You think that's crazy, but over the last, let's say, year and a half, maybe, the click chipping is a huge change. It has taken a skill that it took many of us years to master and made it very approachable to everybody. And even mastering it, we still weren't perfect by any means. I don't like it by one bit. I don't like it. It slows the game down. It's stupid. It's manipulating. It's using the game's limitations to try to beat the game. Not how I like to do it. It's almost like glitching in a wall in Call of Duty kind of thing. I don't know. It rubs me a little wrong. Like, it's one of those things like, oh, it's 100% in the game. I'm not saying it's not, but it just doesn't feel right doing it. And trust me, I'm not saying it's wrong to do. You're getting up there, man. You'll get up there. You'll get there quick, man. You will. There's a lot more resources available to a new player nowadays than there ever was. I can't. These goofy little uphill shots. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of. It just doesn't feel right. Like, you can't get that mechanical in golf like this. Oh, I nuked that, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, so like this is okay. I'm off the green. I got a left two. I'm gonna hit my five. I can bite this one. So my last time I did 2 clicks and 3 more back. This time I'm gonna do 2 clicks and 4 more back. That should fix it. So, oh, that went too fast. I want to make sure I count these. 1, 2. And I pushed it. No, that's me missing the ball going to the side. This is good though. I don't have the math. I don't have the math done yet by any means yet. I don't have it yet. You can kind of go about 5 yards per click, is what other people have said to me. not using it that way, though. All I'm caring about is that I know that I'm not hitting it too hard, that I can roll it over, and I'm getting it past the hole. And then I'm just basing it off of the speed, that the number of clicks is the speed that the ball's coming off. And that's how I'm judging how much I'm cutting it. I'm doing it, I think, totally different than most people are. So there's a lot more of a mechanical way where you focus on aim more with it. I want to aim straight on all these. That's my goal. I want to cut it enough that I can just hit everything dead straight. Okay, so he's 10 at a 10.5, and then you go down a lot. Ben knows his shit. He's actually the one who got me. He actually got me chushing, or got me thinking about chushing in a way that allowed me to figure out a method on my own. But I mean, just his little distance calculation that he did with it made it real simple. So I would trust his distance calculations here right now. Now, if he's telling you one click and a 10.5, yeah, and that's one thing too. If you notice, I'm kind of hammering most of mine too. Not hammering them as hard as I can, but upper end of the register. And I know a lot of people that flip thumb at it too, but to me, when I hit it, if I hit it harder forward straight, and then plus I started doing it with the shoulder surgery, I'm not quite good yet. I'm not quite good with the thumbs yet, so I'm not confident with them. Real or fake? Well, that's weird. I hit that same shot last night at 107, and it was 20 yards short. And really, it all depends on how far you pull back, guys. So you can pull back an extra click and hit it softer, or you can pull it back one click and hit it as hard as you can. It's going to be what's finding comfort for you. What you just have to understand is the theory behind it, and then you start playing with it. My God, my speeds are off right now. We'll get there. We'll be late about a week ago. So I just can't pay it though. Have me a good time. I want my life. Okay. It's a tough question, Jeff. Backspin is fully based on the amount of RPMs that you get going forward on the forward swing, right? So that's why you'll see if you hit a shot at 75 with backspin, it still might release on you. So, and I can't say it's fully based on it because that's what it used to be. That's where the basis of backspin came on. If you played the old machines, before the backspin button, you got backspin by torquing on. You got the more torque you got on it, the more spin you got. And part of that is still in there, right? It's still in there. Obviously, now with the buttons and things, you're telling it the starting point. But if I hit something at 80, I'm going to get less backspin than if I hit it at 140. And it seems pretty linear. It's hard to tell, though, because you're still dealing with different surfaces and different conditions every time you're playing, right? So, at the backspin, you might not realize there was more drag on a certain green than it because it was moist. Things like that. There's still some hidden attributes to the greens and things that we don't get to see. So it's hard to tell exactly if it's linearly related correctly as it should be. It certainly feels that way. So yeah, hopefully that's it. But the pulling back though, here's why you think it might be affecting you. When you pull the ball, okay, so here, if I hit it dead straight with no pullback to the 2, the limit on the forward swing is 123, okay? If I pull back and hit it dead straight to the 2, the limit's 142. So instantly by doing this, you're gaining 20 miles per hour to your swing speed. So when you pull it back and thumb at the same speed, naturally you're going to get more, you're going to have more torque because you added 20 miles per hour to the swing speed. So in a way, yes. In a way, no. But it's more based off of the RPMs you get. But yes, so in that theory as well, pulling back will always allow you to have more backspin because I can hit it at 143 with a pullback, and I can only hit it at 123 with none. So just in theorycraft alone, that's going to tell us that, yeah, you can get more backspin. You can get more spin with the backspin on. If that, I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I can go a little bit off the rails with some of these. Now here's where your mind's going to get blown. If you pull back a putter, the only thing you can do by pulling back a putter is slow your ball down. I know, very counterintuitive, but that's all you can do. Pulling the ball back on a putt, the only effect it can have compared to not pulling it back is the ball can slow down. And that's because on your putts, the limit going forward, whether you pull back or not, it's the same limit. So pulling back the ball doesn't give you any more speed on your putt. So now if I pull it back and I don't hit a dead straight line, I now have lost distance because every degree you're off of having a dead straight line, you lose a certain amount of distance, or the distance goes to a shape of a shot rather than the straight line as the crow flies. So you got, I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that. Yeah, that's one of my biggest kicks is that the putting mechanic on the swing doesn't follow the same rules of every other golf swing they've had in GoldenTeeTV. That didn't make sense to me. I keep it all day. Now, it brings me back, Jeff, to old school, right? Like, okay, when I played old school before the backspin button, and I only played the old school, I want to say I started in 2003, maybe 2004. So I didn't play it a ton. I was pretty good right away, but not anywhere near an elite level. I mean, like, I was the best bar player around me for sure, but when I finally realized about tournaments and stuff, I was in a different league. But back then, like, I watched like Dean Leakakis, who generally had some of the strongest thumbs in the world, and he was able to get full backspin with his thumb shots without pulling back because he torqued it up so much. Me hitting my 85s compared to his 120 on his thumbs, like, there was a lot more spin on his shots. It was kind of an interesting dynamic there. Rack down. I know you're gonna be alone. Ooh. Sunflower. Okay, I gotta change music. I didn't realize that Spotify doesn't give you random songs. It plays the same shit over and over again. Which I don't understand. I thought these guys were so tech heavy. Why would it be the same shit? Let's go with the new Eminem. I bleed it out. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, brother. Hope you and Red are doing good. Now, see, the 9-wood will clear this right now, but with that wind, I'm not going to be able to shape it back over to the hole. I don't know. All the playlists, all the artist radio stations I go to end up being... See, I don't think the 6 is going to cut enough, so I'm going to have to hit this. Yeah, that was a bad effort. Ooh. Oh, that's fairway, by the way, over there too, guys. By the way, it's grass, so it's places fairway. I don't know if you guys play that way, but I like it. I can't. I fucking hate this hole. This tier gets me so much. Oh yeah, cool putter. Fuck this stupid crap. My God. Like, how are you supposed to putt that? Oh wow, I thought that was that looked like I hit the 7 on accident. All right. We're loose. We're gonna get started now. We're gonna do. I can't play like that. All right. So key here so far is sleep at Worlds. Don't not sleep. Right. There was nothing about that putt that followed any sort of physics whatsoever. I don't. These people are fucking clueless. They just don't get. See, Vinny, what we're talking about, right, bud? That's what I'm talking about. It's shit like that. I gave him the data on the putting being wrong in 2019. Like physical data with numbers and everything to it. Proving that their putting is fucked up. And they're now addressing it. Maybe. Oh, they say they are now. It's painful, to be quite frank. Yeah, Adam, I gotta bang it out until this weekend, man. We gotta play. We got Worlds. All right, okay. Cycle starts now. We're playing it, no matter what. Any mistakes, I don't care. We gotta focus. We gotta pretend like we're going at it. I, Chris, you can't learn what it is right now, though. That's the thing. No, but I honestly, my suggestion was, and it's a perfect suggestion, every ball, it would hide the errors in the swing code, right? Hello. Fuck you, spam. But really, the fix right now would be a simple fix, would be make all balls putt like Streaks or Titans, right? Make them all putt the same. Because as of right now, I can literally go into a court of law or to a gaming commission, and I can prove you that this is not a game of skill. I can prove it, hands down. It's so simple. You give me 2 putts on the uphill 10 on Manhattan. One from 65, one from 55. And watch the fact that you can make it from 65, but you can't from 55. That makes this game, it makes it not legal. It 100% makes it not legal. And it bothers me because I don't want it to be not legal. But if you're not going to fix it to make it play well. Oh yeah, it's me, Bacon, and Wes. So it's very happy times. Well, but that's the thing, Shaggy. They can't do like poker. So one of the things that would make this a gambling contest and not a game of skill would be if the house takes a rake, which I know they are doing that as well. Just with the way they set up the daily contest, they don't tell us the numbers because they don't want us to see that they're not paying out all the money of it, which ends up making them taking a rake on a prize play contest, which makes it not a game of skill. It's really simple. I mean, that law is very simple. And then we can start talking about the amount of interstate commerce fraud. Whatever. We don't need to go into it. They're going to be in a legal heap of trouble here very soon. They've got opportunities to fix it, but I just don't. I don't think they will. Let's cut this in and try to backspin it into the hole. Come on. This caffeine and my Adderall are kicking in, so we might be good now. We might be all right. Yeah, but poker though, that's one of the problems though. It was. All right, we know the 4 clears, and this is going to take all of a 4. Not to get, I mean, to get it to the hole it will, but to get it on, no, it's fine. Woo. I'll keep all day. Oh my God. Oh. You can't refuse. Gordy, I agree. No. No, I did not say they should all be the same. I said they should all be the same until the putting stroke gets fixed because it covers up the illegalities that are there right now. Well, but I have an issue where the documentation that they submitted to gaming commissions shows that the ball travels further the faster speeds that you hit. But that's not true. Thanks, yes, I appreciate it, brother. So, trust me, I've gotten past the optimum world. The optimal world for this game. I'm past that because we're never going to get there because we have inept people running the show. It's that simple. They're inept. They are inept at their jobs. They are not good at their jobs. They're not good. It's just simple. It's not that good. And where I used to think they had honor while not being good at their jobs, that's been proven false as well. And it's gonna have to all come out. It's that simple. It really does. It has to all come out. But not this weekend. We'll let it go. We're gonna let it go this weekend. They got some time. See, now, I might try to knock this up as far as I can and then chip it in, but I don't think I can get a good line. I could C3 it, and that chip's going to be bad. Why don't I just go straight line, leave myself a nice little G-wedge or 9-iron in. Now, I rarely am judging where I'm putting the ball very often, but on a shot like this where I'm going to be under 100 yards on the second shot, I have to be playing it in a position where I'm attacking the cup. And right now, this is perfect. Stouts, I'm getting half that wind. I'm going to land maybe 68 into an up 6 with release on it. If I hit this straight, this goes in. And notice I did not hit it straight, but it was right there. Okay, another station that's just all the same songs. We're going to go to grime. We're going to go to my grime station. Never had a home, ain't nobody calling my phone. We're going to try, but honestly, I'm going to have a good time. I'm getting my wife, she gets to come with me. We're going to enjoy a good weekend out in Vegas. Some really exciting news happened is happening today for a member in our community. And I can't say it. I wish I could be there now. You got to tell me this shit ahead of time. Jeremy, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. Or what, even worse than that, I'd be okay if putts came up short. That's fine. But somebody that's further away from you that can put it past the hole, that's when I have a huge problem. I have a major problem. I don't know if this gets there, guys. What do you think? Close, but nope. I knew it was. I wouldn't have gone for that in my match. Stupid. God, that's the first time that I think I might have gotten caught on one where Stouts doesn't get there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The fact that this is also, when I brought this to their attention, I was expecting people in the office to go, holy shit, yeah, we're going to work on this right now. No, I literally had to argue with everybody there. And they're like, no, you're wrong. And I was like, dude, I have fucking data here. And then luckily, one of the programmers was like, you know what? I'm looking at these screens, and he's right. So we fixed a little bit right there. We fixed a little bit that day, and then we have what was the fun one that came out? Eagle's Crest or Eagle's Peak, sorry. And they didn't even look at those screens, obviously, because they left all sorts of weird friction in it. Like there's spots on there that have 0 friction, there's spots on there that have a 4 friction. I don't understand it myself. I don't know how that happens, how you let that get by. Okay, so Shaggy, okay, so what it is... Hang on a second. Let me see if I got it right here, and we'll put it in the chat. Oh, I do. Good. Thank God. Ah, shit. Hang on. I gotta get... All right, so those are the putting numbers, right? And what you're going to read on there, you're going to see that there was... What you're going to see is that the putting, the distance compared to your distance away from the hole compared to the feet you can putt the ball, it's a waveform. It doesn't follow, it should be it should be a line. It should be 1 foot, let's say 2 miles per hour goes 2 foot, 3 miles per hour goes 3 foot, 4 miles per hour, and on and on and on. But that's not how it works. In fact, I sat down with 2 of my calc professors, and we tried to work on formulas so that I could literally just plug in the numbers off of the data points that we plotted. We couldn't find a formula that worked for the whole swing. It was like I could come up with a formula for 0 to 50, from 50 to 100, from 100 to 50, but one that, so obviously it was a 3-part thing. That's not how the code is. Not to mention, there are a ton of rounding errors in there, which I think is where the big problem in the code lies. That's my personal opinion. It's more of a blind guess. Not a blind guess that I've never seen their code. Like, I mean, bits and pieces of it, but I've never gotten to work with it. But based off of some of the idiosyncrasies, we see that waveform putting. Okay, so no. I think I still have the opinion that something definitely changed back 2 years ago with putting, where rollovers stopped. But the thing was, IT had no idea they did it. I know. I was like, wow, sweet, you guys stopped rollovers. You're like, what? So so many parts of things in the code tie to things that they have no idea what it ties to. So that's why we get like errors that they don't know how to fix, because there's no, like, the logic path of fixing it would be like, okay, the error's here. Wait a minute. It has to be here is what's causing the error. Why are we getting alerted on 6 systems over here for it? Because they got all sorts of goofy spaghetti code on top of spaghetti code on top of spaghetti code. The joy was, and I really, when PGA got announced, well, before it was announced, Kramer's telling me about it, and I was like, oh my God, how exciting. You guys finally get to rebuild all the code. And he's like, no, man, we don't have the manpower to do that. So the standard answer. But hey, but the prevent rollovers was never done intentionally, but that unintentional part, and then on top of it, we would have seen the putting problems a lot more if more people played stock, or the people that played stock were like talking to us all the time and shit, like we knew who they were. That's twice. What am I doing here? Guys, this might not work out for me today. We might not be very good. I don't care, though. I'm talking too much, and I hurt, and I'm sleepy, so hey, whatever. It happened. We're here, though. We're here. Get used to it. That's a horrible spot to put it. Wow, that's bad. But it gave me the driver, so I think that tells me it gets over this. I'm not good right now. Yeah, but see, no, it absolutely is not, Jeremy, because when you get up to a streaker Titan ball, the power attribute allows you to putt through a lot of the problems that it has. So when they nerfed the stouts to stock balls, I noticed it back when I played arrows on some events modes, and I brought it up, and I was like, guys, there's something goofy with this. There's something goofy with these putting. But when they nerfed stouts, that made the balls putt like stock, so that's when everybody started seeing what I was seeing. And this is the thing. I don't think any one of us would have any problem with any errors. It's just you have to fix the errors. If you look at every game that comes out on a console or PC, the first month of it is technically should still be a fucking beta. So the industry itself is doing this too. Like, it's not just IT, but the difference is my PS5 games, like Diablo, has gone through updates that are bigger than this whole fucking game is now, because they fucking redid the whole game because people didn't like it. And that was really not even necessarily like, it just was bad mechanics or bad internal stuff. This is literal, like, it's stuff in the base of your game that's wrong. All right, dude. Oh, I got a 26 there. That's not good. Not where we want to do to start. But if you're looking at those putting numbers, though, you'll see what I was talking about, right? Wow, that's the worst game I've shot so far. All right, well, that was Missouri. Let's go to Scab. And yeah, that argument that it's the same for everyone, it actually isn't, though. Because no person... Okay, the game is not set up to be skilled enough to be able to control whether I land 55 feet away or 65 feet away. If I'm that far away from the hole, it's not a choice generally. It's what the game is going to decide to do. So now, if I happen to hit a ball that's 55 feet, my opponent hits one that's 65 feet on at the same line, I lose for hitting a better shot. That doesn't... that can't add up. Oh my god, my box, they dropped me down a T box, dude. I haven't had this happen in a long time. There, now we're back. I might have to make a second 7-degree bag and have the 8.5, because hole 2, I was having no problem with the 8.5, and I've been having issues now since. And I really think I do. Now, I could try the 7, too. I don't know if that... Actually, let's try it here if we've got it. And, of course, we're the very backest of the boxes. I don't really have a way to get this on, I don't think, but we'll try. Wait, I wanted to try the 7 this time. Nope, no biggie. So, what would you guys say? Was that there for you? Was that there? Are you guys saying you're driving that? I maybe arrows. Yeah, arrows probably. Yeah. So Vanguards was one of the reasons why putting changed. And my theory always was, so Vanguards had an attribute of a whole bunch of roll on it, right? Well, back in the day, the attribute didn't come off on the putter, so you could putt the Vanguards and hit 250-foot putts. But now they fixed it, but it's weird too, because when I was doing testing, it's like they nerfed the power attribute. They upped the base power on all putts and then took the effect off the power attribute on all of them. If that makes sense, because oh yeah. There are some balls that shouldn't. I mean, really, we should have 3 balls now only. That's all we should have. Okay, good. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's back on, I want to say, when we started getting, I played, it was, what was the desert one from a couple, not a desert, but I can't think of the name of it. But, Shaggy. No, but the game shouldn't have this many selections. It really doesn't need it. It doesn't. It doesn't need it. Yeah, that's that. Well, the double ramp is what I'll get when I'm hitting the. I'm more talking about people playing stouts. I mean, playing arrows or streaks. But I haven't seen a lot of people. I mean, playing arrows on scab. Are they? Yeah, I don't have this right now. My God. What course was it? Wait, Nord 18. How did he not stay on the green? I don't understand how that's possible. It's an uphill green with an out shot. Like, you're going against the grain of the green, right? No, it's too many. If you get big crosswinds on some of the holes at the end, where you got to hit a straight shot with the hit a 180 with you're in deep shit. I don't care who you are; it's not easy. Doable, yeah. Risk to reward, I don't see it. And trust me, this is from a guy who was probably one of the first to use arrows in a tournament. Did pretty well with them too. I think in the qualifier I shot 30 on tropical and then shot a 31 with them in match, I think. All right, let's see if we can get this on. God, all I'm getting is these black tee boxes though. I think this one was way too far back. Ah, god damn it! I hit the wrong club again. Oh, and now I'm on... I don't mind cliff, but that's not on the cliff. Dude, with no spin, I don't understand. Like, how is that? I don't understand how that's possible. Oh, yeah, guys, I gotta pay more attention. I don't think I can play well. I can't. I gotta, with the focus, my lack of focus, I don't know if I can do it. I'm forgetting about. I've already missed fucking hit the wrong club on 4 different shots this morning. That's not good. I don't like this hole. I hate this approach shot, really. Okay, that was not a good shot, actually. I think I got lucky. I missed my line, but hit the fringe, so it's bounced back right? Oh, no. That was good. Son of a bitch. That felt good. Oh my god, Alright, we came back a little bit here. 29s aren't going to hurt at Worlds. Backspin. Fuck.
Why I get him point?
Alright, we're back in it a little bit. Alright, so let's play Manhattan. Manhattan. Okay, so that's what I went to the 7 degree in here too. I might change this bag, like I said though, to add the 8.5 instead of the 9.5. I mean, is there a way I could come up with a 4 driver bag? It's got to be unnecessary. But I think it's going to be switch out and put the 8.5 in. Oh my God, Mark. Yeah, they're just not, they don't feel like they're there. Yeah. I mean, with no spin, he wouldn't have had any issues. It's only spin on that balls that really were a difference maker. Too bad I don't get to hit the cool shot. Okay, come on. Yeah. Try fucking with the 7 degree on that hole. That's all I'll say. Alright, that's all there is to it. Maybe look through the end of the stream last night. If you're really interested. Yeah, that's the thing. You want it to be too high. Yeah, it's not no bird. You want it. What's higher, is the O-bird or the 7 iron, or the 7 wood higher, or the 7 degree higher? I don't know. Yeah, I think we might do something special here, man. Oh shit! Oh shit! It could get special now, especially with those kind of comments. Again, I said it last night. I don't even care if this rolls down to the bottom tier. It's going to be a straight uphill putt. So I'm going to try to make it. I did not make it, and I probably didn't even get the straight uphill. I didn't even get it there. Good. Then the O-bird would still probably work with this shot. Might go too high. But not... What is this going to do? Would this skip? I think it would, but I don't want to do it. What is going on here? I'm just off. Wow. Mm-hmm. Actually, shorter might actually help on that for the shot. I'll play this course again and hopefully we get it. Since I learned the shot, I've only had to hit it once. Were you hitting that shot before Putz said it, or did you try that after Putz suggested and I hit it? Oh, I hit a full spinner 9-wood over the left side yesterday. I think I want to chew. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Gets to the meat. Yeah, you'll watch. You're on the right page. I you'll see. Okay, we're not getting that there. We're not crossing the river. Oh, I drank a lot of water last night. That's good. Yeah, just make sure to remind me to put it on contest for certain, that I won't randomize on the first hole, because I think that means we get that tee box. Is Ben, are you still in here? Wow, that's horrible. Yeah, I have a meeting with that link you gave me at 2 p.m. today. Why would I want to do all the legwork if somebody else is going to do it? God, if I can get these numbers right. I made a promise that I wouldn't proceed with anything until July 12th. So I'm a man of my word. Even though it hasn't been the same back to me, I won't. I'm a man of my word. That's all I got, man. Not to mention how bad that they made me look over the years. A lot of you weren't around for all of it, but they really did a number on me, and it turns out they were fucking me is really the whole point of it. So mind you, yeah, there is a Ben. There is. If somebody was to ask you, are you doing this for yourself? There's not going to be any real benefit to me, but yes, it's for me. Because fuck you. Yes, that's really it. Yes, it is for me because fuck you. You don't get to play around with people like that. I just don't. I can't play with it. You just don't get to be you don't get to be a member of our community when it's convenient and then ignore us when it's inconvenient, when you fuck up. All right, I'll take the 27. Let's play that one again. I want to try to get the shot on hole 2. What did I do there? 27 was that? And that was a par of 28, right? Yeah, I missed one. All right, we got to shoot clean Cumberland. Well, don't worry, because in order for it to be successful, it's going to have to hit all of us. What are we on to? Oh, we're going to play Manhattan again just for hole 2, and then I'll move on to the next course. So that's Cumberland's next. Ooh, see now, okay, today's going to be a great test to see, because I'm playing arrows now on the PGA courses, but with how I'm feeling right now, straight shots might not be very easy. So this is the kind of thing like where I said that these don't travel. All right, we're not going to reset it until we get to the next hole. Until we get to the next hole if we have to. Oh, no. Yeah, everybody's going to hear. I don't know if it will work here. You're welcome. You see why I said I learned some cool shots last night? I'm so dumb. That's so bad. I was quitting anyway. Did you see it, Chris? Yeah. That's the one hole I was having problems with on that course. I think Jill just got a free drink out of you for that one. Woo! Aha! All right, so now we go to Cumberland. So right now I'm sitting at 82 through 3. It's 4 off the cut right now. I mean, it's 4 off of par, so I'm not in a good place. It is, right, Mike? Oh, are you still going? I couldn't sleep at all, bud. I just sat up for a while, and then I rabbit holed down some old shit. Oh, yeah, we got course record. How's the course record 22? I don't get it. Okay, equipment here. I got to change my bag here. I'm going back to my 9.5, my standard 8.5. Well, that reminds me too to set my bags everywhere. Ah, Jesus, dude. Honestly, the way I look at it is I don't ever need 2 drivers on the course. So the fact that I have a 10.5 and an... Didn't I just change my clubs? I'm sorry. I'll start this one again. I thought I changed my clubs. I'd appreciate keeping that shot inside of the stream for now, guys, until after Worlds. How's that? I'm sure somebody else has it already, though. And actually, you know what? I'm going to pause for a second. I got to make a phone call, and I have to shit. So we'll be back in about 10. Probably less. We'll see. Be right back. Let's see if a lighter, fresher mouth can do better here. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. God, it's weird because so far none of my shot making has had anything to do with the courses. I could have been playing a fucking TPC course right now and fucked up everything the way it happened. We're gonna blame it on lack of sleep and more concern for talking and exciting shit that's going on. So that's good. That's a good thing. But now we move on to the Cumberland. The Cumberland. This was honestly one of my hardest 30s to ever get. It's funny because we used to talk about like when these courses came out, all the courses at 30, dirty. For the first like 2 years of these courses for the first 2 years of GoldenTeeTV being live, there was only 130 on Cumberland. There was a guy named Matt Estep. If you guys don't know Matt Estep, I mean, when Kins was during his heyday, it was him, and Estep was right with him too. But he was another Chicago guy. You guys don't understand it, how good Chicago GoldenTeeTV was back in the day. Okay, I changed my bag. Good. Let's see. I might get a chush out of this. I doubt it with stouts, but... That should have rolled over, by the way, guys. See, those are tough for me because I knew I had to go... I can do my 35 mile per hour like that real easy, but I had to get that one up into the 40s, I think. I didn't see what the number was, but I'm guessing I had to hit it about 42. And when you start having to up the speed, you bring in a lot higher risk of being offline. That's why I did it so quick, because I'm like, okay, I know my first couple are good, but I get frustrated when I'm doing the chush because it sometimes doesn't read. Okay, so guys, I'm going to thumb this hard. It's going to hit the branches of the tree and come right down. It didn't hit the tree. That's awesome. That's crazy. How did it go in the branches and not hit it? Normally that works every time. Guys, I got no thumbs. This is all over the place. I was good the last couple days, and now I can't fucking go anywhere near straight. All right, high T straight. Hey, anybody having any problems on any of these holes? I feel like this course we've all played enough that it's really not much to talk through. All right, just so you guys know, there's another shot. This is the way we had to play it because we didn't have tees on this course back in the day. So you could put it here, and then it's a 3-wood or 4-wood or even a 10.5. Although I never played a 10.5 on the course until this year. Why did it cut? Did I enough cut? What the fuck is that? No, that is not right. I'm sorry. That was a cut to the B, and that ball just hung. I gotta say that's another reason why I'm pretty much done with the game, because I now don't trust that my mistakes are my mistakes, and I hate that feeling like where I can't be confident that something I did was necessarily me. Look, I know that happened for years, and they didn't know it with the 120 glitch. What's to say it's not happening right now, or hasn't been happening for other shit that they haven't caught? It really freaks me out a bit, almost. I mean, I don't. I mean, I can get mad at myself for making mistakes, but when I don't feel like it, and then I have reason to believe that the game is probably not correct. It's like they say, you're not paranoid if everybody's really watching you. I don't know why, but this hole has been causing me fucking. I really wish I could hit a ball straight. Mm. I feel like that 12 behind that score behind me is one of you guys playing with me. I just totally whiffed that ball too. If I'm able to make eagle from there, I'm going to be pretty happy. Oh, bad, bad. All right, 239. Wow. Oh, I'm barely keeping it together at all. That was bad too. 25? Yeah, I don't feel like this kind of game would have made the cut. Yeah, bad, bad, bad. That's 27 par. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we need a big score here. 26 would get me to 133. This is not a good one. Oh, we're not in a good spot. So I'm feeling it. I need a 27-28 here if I want to be somebody. I think this is the first cycle I've played like at home that I don't feel like I would have made the cut. There's an no. It's not, well, dude. Okay, so my first cycle par was 135. I'm sorry. I shot a 135 and par was 139. So there's no way I can't. The cut line isn't going to be that high. It can't possibly be. But it honestly is all going to depend on set. And here's the thing, though, we're all thinking that all of the top 10, like everybody's going to shoot that. No, the top 10 might beat the field by 10 strokes this time. It happened a couple of years back at Worlds where from first to the cut line was 25 strokes or something like that. It was crazy. Well, for PGT, it's like 1.5. It was 2 forever, and then Stouts it dropped down to about 1.5. And it's kind of sad they're steady. I haven't looked at the last couple of years right now. So, yeah, and yeah, the pressure of the tournament. I mean, cut lines at Worlds are never really high, though. That's the thing. They're never high. And I also don't know what the pars seem like they can fluctuate pretty solidly on these courses. I don't know why I laid off of that, though. That was stupid. I had the line perfectly. Now would be the good time for my best score on this course. But now that I remember this, didn't we have a contest back on this? I think I played this for some contest last year. My God, I cannot aim. I can't get it out any direction. With arrows, you're saying, or with every ball? Because, I mean, historically, generally, we don't count fucking arrows as a ball towards par. Generally, we just have it. How does a right one turn it 6 feet? When I had a hook, 9 into that. That's going to get to 390. That was a bad chip. I'm just sticking. Yeah, nothing feels comfortable right now. Oh my God, aim, Mark. Get it out. At least this course is better than the other PGA one, right? That sucks. Oh. Ah. Yeah, a bit more, yes. I think we might get an eagle out of this. Weird. Fuck. Yeah, see, that's my... I have a little cut on all my chips, and I don't pull back dead straight. That looked as close as I could get it, though. It just sucks when every hole is into the wind. We'll try. I'm going to try to click chip this in. Okay, my hand must have pulled that back because I had a cut on that. I wanted that. Shit. The problem with this course would be a lot higher scores, too, if there weren't little lips in front of every green. Like that shot there, I lined it up to have that was a guaranteed chush almost, but it was too high up. Come on! Ah! That's terrible. Yeah, even worse. Nice, terrible shots, Mark. Fucking playing the wind as if it's stout wind again. Fuck! Not a very fun look, I'll say that much. Like this look, I could have played stouts and shut the same score. There's nothing here. A 14 doesn't turn it one turn with a 9 wood? What? A 14 win didn't even turn it half of a fucking turn. No! Physics wrong. Nice game, Dick. Well, that would be, I'd be probably sitting near the top of the purple. Yeah, I don't think 131 with 150 is cutting it. Again! It's too bad because I think these courses this year might have been pretty good. Yeah, always. Well, I don't know if it's commercial or home, but worldwide records are up there every other game. All right, we're going better than par. Okay, we got to go better than par once. That's all. That's all there is to it. Ah, I don't think I've shot a better than par game yet. Okay. The worst thing is where normally I could say I was always thumbing a little right. I'm all over the place, so it's so hard to correct. And why is every box the back box when I've randomized tees every time? God damn it. Nice, I'm on arrows. I'm about to smash some shit. This is getting old, dude. No, I'm not playing arrows on Missouri. You know, having a fucking build-a-ball and being able to assign a course would be fucking amazing. For the last 15 years, it would have been amazing. Sorry, guys, I haven't been used to having to switch clubs and balls every single fucking time I start a game for a decade now. Oh, I thought I read your message, Trey. I was like, oh, did I do it again? And then I looked up and realized I just can't read. Oh, that's why this shot went so far last time. Yeah, that is a lot better. All right, 140 or bust, dude. I say I play until I hit a 140 cycle. How's that sound? I think that's fair. I don't think if I don't do it real quick, I gotta quit though. I gotta call to make it. Oh, I got 2 hours. All right, bite spin, solid hit. Here we go. Too hot. Ah, no, not too hot. God damn it, Trey. You sit there going, I know, I'm sitting here looking at it. He's looking up going, you're playing arrows on Missouri? Fucking judging me, dude. You're like my wife. Now, does this 3-wood clear these without a tee? I would say I don't have a goddamn clue. Any idea, guys? I'm not going to try it because this is kind of an easy shot, but a 3-wood allows me to make it. Yeah, a 3-wood no tee would allow me to make it. I just don't want to risk it. This I could have made, but there's no way I was trying to play it down to like a spot that could be wet when I could just make sure I'm on. Okay, that's not good. My thumbs are not good right now. Fuck. Now you think it clears there? Yeah. Probably not the fat part of the tree, but that part of the tree you're saying? Yeah, a 140 cycle actually might be tough with I mean, some of the courses already. I mean, you got 2 of the courses at below par of 28. Okay. And you guys are both playing stouts, right? Why am I so bad? I was trying to see if I could get my feel like that, doing the click. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. That did not work for me. Fuck me! What are you doing? The easiest goddamn holes on the course you're fucking up. Why is that cutting? I am not getting that there. Not there. Not there for me. This sucks because that's going to be the box that you know it's going to be a shot like that at Worlds. Now, if I needed that stroke real bad, if I was in sudden death, I might have tried to see an A1 at it. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you're hitting an A1.5 there, I'm going to tell you right now that wasn't there at all, even with stouts or across an A1.5. An A1.5. You're saying you're going to. If you leave that anything short of 1.5, you're not snapping that hard enough. I really am not a fan of that look, so I'm very happy with that. I always misjudge my distance. Maybe clip the back wall. Mm. I hate this fucking shot. I really do. I fucking hate it. I fuck this up every time it's here. And then I'll put it too deep and then have a putt that just rolls straight through the break and ends up at the bottom on the fucking back end. Like, all right, so what did we do there? We got a 28. We got a 28. I didn't see the points. It don't matter, though. We're not really concerned with the points right now. Oh, wait. I can almost see it. It looks like 69 or 89. I can't tell. We'll just go with 69. Oh, no, 39. Ah. Par was 29 there, too, right? Oh, we don't care. Yeah, I got it. It doesn't really matter, though. God, I keep fucking up something stupid every time, and we got to get past that. That's what we're playing these for, to get that, stop doing that. All right, Scablands. You know what? I'm switching that to the 8.5. Yeah, I'm switching it to the 8.5 driver. I know the shot on one works with the 8.5 driver most of the time. So I just need I need it. 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 So that's $15 I've spent on this one bag in 2 days. Sounds fair. Fucking scumbags. Yeah, pretty much. I'm feeling that. Yeah. If I get to the point where it's coming down to shotties, I'm probably gonna choke. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, I ain't got it. I think I finished this cycle and call it a day of Golden Tee. Yeah. What? I'm getting pissed, guys. This is fucking ugly. How? That ball should have come off super hot and it came off slower. What the? The problem is, Chris, if I keep missing one stupid shot a game, then it's definitely coming down to shotties. Okay, fuck you. That had release on it. How did it? And again, like all back tee boxes. That helps. Hole in one side pop, bitches. It's a good one. Not pleased with my game, guys. Today is a different day. What? Where? I don't understand that. That was angled that way. And it was to the... Come on, baby. Okay, come on, Mark. I meant... Fuck! Good. Keep missing that now, because the 1 out of 10 is gonna happen in the qualifier world, so that's good. My aim. I'm off. That's so bad. Nothing good. What a bad shot. Guys, this is the worst score for the worst game I think I've ever played for a clean score. This is bad. It fucking doesn't look good. Bite that, idiot. No! Alright, well that fixes a lot of ills, right? No, I gotta tomorrow I won't be able to play. I got too much shit to do. I gotta take 2 exams, write a paper, and then we'll leave to go up and get to Minnesota. We're also taking a load of shit up with us too, so I gotta pack too. Did we see what the points were on that? Yeah. Okay, well. So 28-30, better start. Let's see if we don't blow it on Manhattan. No blow up. No, Caesar, I'm not. No, it's because I couldn't fall asleep to save my life. So I'm on caffeine, Adderall, and gabapentin is what I took today. So I'm a little off. So I tried the shot twice now, and I've got it both times. So I don't know if this shot's really that bad, if it's that hard. Actually, Jill's dad wants the same reason as before, but he seems to think he's not a mechanic by any means, and he thinks he's going to be able to work on it. What I told him is he's got to tear the guts out because there's a short somewhere in the car that's causing the battery to drain. I put 2 new batteries in that thing just to try to get it started every now and then. Yeah, I think someone's coming on the 2nd to drive it up to Minnesota. I don't know. He wanted it. I've been trying to dump it for years. Nice thumbs, Mark. I still can't believe we're not getting much commentary on that shot. I have I ever seen any G shot for Manhattan 18 with the driver through? Oh, that's the kind of he learned that from me back in the day. He's copying off of my Indigo shot from back in the day. But no, I haven't seen it. I know exactly what he's doing though. It makes sense. So in general, okay, if you're gonna hit 2 branches, if you're gonna hit 1 branch, you need to go up 2 clubs. If you're gonna hit 2 branches, you need to go up 3 clubs. Obviously, there's different clubs. I'm talking in the woods generally. So if I'm 260 away and I'm gonna hit 2 branches, I need to hit it probably the 310. And that play comes up right there. It's just a matter of hitting a shot to find out how many branches it's gonna hit. Wow, I'm glad I hit that too hard because these are bad shots, guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. But you guess what? So far the putting's been okay, so that's okay too. I did a similar shot once or twice, but it didn't seem very repeatable. Plus, I'm playing stouts now, so 18. Honestly, 18 was why I originally switched. I was like, fuck this. I'm not dealing with a 15 crosswind into this. Why did it stop backing up? Hey, we're going right in the hole, and then we're going to just turn the other way. All right, I really don't like this because you have to hit the 6-wood hard or else it won't clear. That didn't go as far as I thought it was. Good. All right, so clean. I really feel like we're 1 up because we got that shot on 2. All right, hold on time. Here we go. Nice. So many are right there, guys. It's all right there. It's there for the taking. My God. Wow, I didn't need to fucking murder boner that. I keep looking up and see the hey mouth. Did you see the Eddie G shot? I keep thinking somebody else typed some shit, so I don't have to keep thinking I got a new chat there. I'm not fucking with this. This tiered green is a hard one to put up. Because it's never straight. You always got an angle on it, so you got to play a fucking break, and sometimes it doesn't break at all. Wow, that is long. Right. Okay, that's actually probably friendly that hit the pin nice, because I think I would have had a weird little cross left 5 chip coming back, and that's not a thing. Take it. That's good. 28 and 53 on the dot, huh? Well, 28, 30, 28. I got 2 strokes to play with and 2 courses with par worse than that. I mean, really, to shoot 140, it's a clean cycle, isn't it? Might even be better than par. Yeah, I don't need. But when you're playing stouts on 18, you don't need to worry about an extra driver. You can pretty much always cut down the 9-wood, especially with stouts, because like that, it was a 15 or 13 outwind, whatever it was, and the pin was 220. A high T9's 240 to 250, and I was able to land that center of the pin, like center dip the distance of the pin. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing everything here. Nice line, Marc. Before this stupid sand, that might have gone in. It's another shot, though, that because they changed the sand, that it's totally different than what it was back when you played the course. No way. You're an idiot, Marc. So bad. So bad. Are you fucking... Something's got to start dropping here. Does anybody know why different spots in the rough give you different distances? Even though they all play the same from every type of rough? It's kind of goofy if you ask me. Again, I sprayed it right. I don't know what I'm doing. It sucks. It feels fucked up. I mean, I sprayed it left. Fucking... I Okay, I can't aim at all. It's so bad. What is going on? Everything's coming off like dead straight on me, and I'm not about to get angry. I don't like this. That's bad. All right, guys, I'm quitting. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, we'll call it a day. I might play a little later, but I got to do some stuff. So, thank you guys for coming out. I don't have it today. I don't want to deal with it. I'm getting angry, and I got too much to do. So we will call it for now. I'll probably come back on later after I take a nap and get my stuff done. So hopefully we'll see you guys then. I love you guys. And if not, we'll probably see you later tonight or tomorrow. Have a good one.